Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make this video.
Alexa, show me my baby.
Okay.
There she is.
In this video, what I did is I used a thing called UltraKey. This is a very handy tool to use in film and or in any form of green screen lighting situation. In this, I had two specific clips. I had this guy sitting here laughing about and going about his interview. And then I have a quick green screen clip right here, but the green screen was actually a bit shoddy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two ways to go about it. Which you could start by first the UltraKey, place that on, and then you will go to your effects controller, go to UltraKey, click the little drop pipette, and click the green. Judging by the outline, you may have different results depending on your video, unless it comes out clean or not. But you will be able to mess around with the settings and there's default, relaxed, aggressive, and custom. If I'm in a rush, I personally use the aggressive a couple times. It smoothens out the lines and the borders. But the second way of doing it, you would be cropping. But in this case, I will be using the UltraKey. So what I'll do is the UltraKey basically creates a mask, and anything that's underneath here will appear where the green used to be, practically creating a little hole in the video. As you see, when I drop the track in, it's already in place somewhat. All we have to do now is to either start by lining up the video, which for convenience sake, because I am lazy, I'm going to do that one first. Make sure you have the right track selected, and then you'll be messing with the rotation, scale, and position. First, I'm going to start with the scale. Move over to position to at least get the video at least somewhat in the right area. Rotate my video accordingly. Looks about right. Start scaling it up slowly. And also, if you've noticed, this is not the same aspect ratio as the video, so there's no need. For me, I'm gonna just stretch it out till it fits. But for other videos, it will fit for you guys. So that looks good to me. So the purpose of this, I want her to say, like, show me my baby. Yeah, right here she makes a noise indicating that she could see her baby. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the beginning of this and use his voice as a cut-in.
Okay.
So maybe around here, she sees her baby. Oh, she doesn't see her baby, her eyes are shut. Let's just open those bad boys back up. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
There she is.
Perfect. Now, what I don't need is this guy here. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm gonna pull sneak here. And to go by frame, you'll use the arrow keys. And to use a cutting tool, the shortcut is a C, or you can go over here and press the button here. I'm gonna cut right about here because that's where the guy disappears at. And I'm gonna delete and then replace this over here. See what that gives us.
There she is.
And that works for me. So I'm gonna just cut the video here. Go switch back to V, which is V for the shortcut is selection tool. And go here, delete this clip, and then trim it back over to the edge. Oh, unless it wants to cooperate. There we go. Alright. The second way you can mask this out in case you don't want... Another way to mask this out, unless you don't have a green screen clip on hand, or unless you can't pull up any type of green background onto any type of monitor that you're wishing to remove, you can use the opacity masking tool. I go to the free draw brazier and then click on the four corners and outline them as such. It doesn't have to be completely perfect, but what will happen is the green screen will have the mask, obviously. You can see the video behind because it wasn't cropped properly, but that's not the point. What we will do is go to inverted, select that, and the video will turn back to normal. Now, unless you select out, you will also see a green little outline that goes around the video here. To get rid of it, we will go to mask opacity. No, not mask opacity, excuse me. The mask path. What you're going to do, it should be defaulted at 10. Drag it down to 0. And that's the second way to mask the scene out. Oh, and also, here you will see that the mask will stay there. And obviously this is because the mask is essentially a hole cut in the video, and the video is still playing below it. I'm using this for the fact that I was using the audio from it. Obviously I could unlink the video and then go through deeper and do it the more proper way, if you will. But right here I am lazy, so I'm going to use the arrow directional keys, and I'm going to go till the frame switches over. Right there. So I'm going to do, go to the frame that cuts on, get my razor tool, which is C, select that, V to go back to selection, click on the mask, make sure that you're on the track from before, and delete. Excuse me, delete the mask. Make sure you delete the mask. Anywho, with that said and done, you should have a nice little quick clip. Doesn't have to be polished, but this is honestly just a little introduction to green screen, ultra key, and masking at the same time. So with that, I hope you guys learned something, and have a good day.